the important basic concept in Java. You may feel this is very basic concept in Java, but this concept will useful for the one who are attending for the interview. And if the interview, I mean, if interview wants to test your knowledge in the basics, then if you struggle to answer these basic questions, then interview may feel you don't have the strong knowledge in the basic concept. So there will be less chances for you to get selected in those kind of the interviews. So this basic concepts, so we should have the strong uh, knowledge in the basics. So that I'm going to explain these basic concepts. The concept is objects. So what are objects in Java? So whenever you get this kind of the question in interview, like most of the people just say the one word like object is nothing but real world entity. This is fine. So what does it mean the real world entity? So what is entity here? What is it's in a real world entity? What kind of the things does object have? So what are the usage of object? So just elaborate few more things with respect to the object so that it will you know it would be very good. So every it's in a real world entity, that is fine, but every object does have methods and variables. In other words, every object does have some properties and actions. So properties, let's say, consider um, school is a kind of one object which is existed physically in the world. Let's say if you want to talk about properties of the school, school name can take it, correct? School location, school strength. So these are the properties of the object. So these properties in our real-time code are defined by using the variables. Properties are defined by variables inside the class. The next thing the object having is the actions. So what are the actions? Let's say school is there, one object. It has some properties. And what are the actions? What object does in real world? So school does, I mean, teaching, correct? So these kind of the actions are defined by methods inside the class. That's it. So when you are asked this kind of the question like object, don't stop by saying object is a real world entity. So you should explain the elaborate bit more so that it would be a good in interview. So object does have the two important things, properties and actions. The properties are defined by variable inside the class and the actions are defined by methods inside the class. So in the next upcoming sessions, we are going to discuss about the what are the variables and what are the data types and what is the class. What is the main difference between object and the class? That's it for today. To get this kind of the information and more like useful information like this, please subscribe my channel. I'll keep on updating uh, I mean, this kind of the informations with my new videos. Thank you, everyone.